What up, world? It's Trent from 12 Health and Fitness, and have you ever wondered how strong you are? Well, today's that day because I'm going to show you how to mathematically calculate your 1 repetition max. So what is the 1 repetition max, or otherwise known as the 1RM or 1 rep max? The 1 rep max is the total amount of weight that you can lift once in good form. So you don't want to be jumping up and down, bouncing, moving, jittering, or leaning way back in order to get the weight up. Some examples will be shown here by my body double. Well, there's lots of people around. Lift a little heavier, go off a little bit. Oh man, okay, I got this. Maybe not. Oh yeah! 1. 2. Stop filming me. In order to calculate this, we're going to be lifting a weight that we would normally lift around 10 to 12 times before failure. The reason why we mathematically calculate our 1 rep max for multiple reps is because it's much safer to lift a sub-maximal 10 to 12 reps than it is just to grab a random weight and thinking that you can lift it. That's just going to cause an injury. Before we get started, please note that this test calculates what our 1 rep max would be based off a percentage of the maximum amount of weight that can be lifted 10 to 12 times. The number of reps completed is used to determine the percentage of our 1 rep max. Alright, with that being said, let's get started. First, we need to warm up. So I'm going to be skipping for 2 minutes. You can do a light jog for 5 minutes if you want. We just got to get the blood flowing. Alright guys, 2 minutes is up. Now it's time to determine what muscles we want to test. I'm going to be grabbing a barbell. I'm going to be testing on my deadlift. So I'm going to go get that set up right now. Alright guys, once we've determined what exercise we're going to do, we're going to want to grab a weight that we can lift in proper form 10 to 12 times. Whatever that weight is, we're going to take 50% of it off. We're going to lift it 10 times. Once we've done that 10 times, we're going to get a 2-minute rest. See you in 2 minutes. After your 2-minute rest, throw in the rest of your weight and lift that as many times as possible. The test is concluded if you cannot maintain proper form, you cannot move the rep in the full range of motion, you cannot complete a rep, or you can no longer keep a rep cadence of 2 seconds. When the test is concluded, make sure you remember the number of reps you did. Mine was 8. From there, we can determine our 1 rep max. Once the test is concluded, count the number of reps that you completed and use the table here to determine your corresponding percentage of maximum. And you can use this formula here to calculate your estimated 1 rep max. I'll also include this in the description down below. So we can use this formula and the chart before to determine my estimated 1 rep max for the deadlift. Alright, so to determine what my 1 rep max would be for the deadlift, I'm going to be using this estimated formula down here. Keep in mind that this is just an estimated formula because we are using a percent, so you could be off by a pound or 2, but you're going to be pretty close to what you should be lifting. So if we look at the first one here, it's XRM at X weight. So for my reps, I did 8 reps. The amount of weight that I was using was 165 pounds. I'm going to come over to this chart here and figure out where I am on the chart, because right here it says what XRM is X% of max. 8 reps. Count your reps down here. Here it is at 78%. Let's make this yellow so it's easier to see. Come over here and write down my percentages. Now that I know what my percent was, we can see that the X amount of weight, which is 165, is going to be divided by the X%, which is 78%. So my 1 rep max is equal to 165 divided by 78%, gives me 211.5 pounds. Now that we know what our 1 rep max is, we can use the table here to prescribe a training weight as a percentage of our maximum. And we can calculate this by using the formula right here. So let's clear this off. And let's decide I want to have a target training at 70% of my 1 rep max, which is 12 reps. So to make that easier to see, let's make it yellow, of course. 1 rep max weight multiplied by target percent. Okay, I want to do 211.5 multiplied by 70% is going to give me my target weight. So if I do equals 211.5 multiplied by 70%, that's going to give me a target weight of 148 pounds at 12 reps. And before we go, just remember that this calculation is most accurate in the lower rep ranges compared to the higher rep ranges. If you can do more than 20 reps, it's going to be very inaccurate. The optimum range is between 10 to 12 reps. And remember, maximum lifts only test our strength. They do not develop it. Hey everyone, thank you all for watching the video. I hope you did learn something today. So please go out to your gym, use your home gym, wherever you're doing for working out, and test your strength. I guarantee you, you're going to be surprised on how strong you actually really are. So please leave a comment down below, leave a huge thumbs up, and subscribe for more content. It'd be greatly appreciated. Until next time, bye. Hi guys, it's Body Double here. Just want to say thank you for watching the video. If you could please subscribe and like the video, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.